Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about new information following Christian Horner being sacked by Red Bull. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. Now, as we know, in the Formula 1 world at the moment, all anyone can talk about is Christian Horner being sacked by Red Bull. He was a team principal at the team for over 20 years and he's overseen a lot of success. You know, under his leadership, Red Bull have won 8 drivers' titles and 6 constructors' titles. But since the 2024 Miami Grand Prix, things haven't been going so well for Red Bull, with McLaren, Mercedes and Ferrari leapfrogging them on a performance basis. And on top of that, the team have lost some really senior staff. You know, legendary designer Adrian Newey has ended up at Aston Martin, sporting director Jonathan Wheatley ended up at Sauber. And following a disappointing Silverstone Grand Prix for Red Bull, the team have decided to sack Horner, and in their statement they thanked him for everything he's done over the years, but did not give a reason as to why he's been dropped. But the Daily Express say that according to a report from Automotor and Sport, there were a number of factors that fed into the decision, and among them was the decision to hand Sergio Perez an improved contract in 2024 during a mid-season slump. Now, as we know, Perez started the 2024 season really well. He was securing multiple podiums and he was handed a contract extension. But following this, his performance just worsened and he ended up 8th in the driver's standings with 152 points, while Max Verstappen ended up winning the title. And in turn, Red Bull ended up buying out the remainder of Perez's deal in December. But then his replacements haven't exactly fared much better either. I mean, Liam Lawson was dropped after just 2 Grand Prix, and now Yuki Tsunoda is really struggling in the Red Bull. And then it's been reported that there's the Max Verstappen factor. Now, as we know, Verstappen is one of the best drivers in Formula 1, and he really does make that Red Bull car look a lot better than it is with his performances. So obviously Verstappen is very valuable to Red Bull, but he has been linked with a move to Mercedes, and it's been reported that the prospect of losing Verstappen has worried the organisation's leadership. So yeah, it looks like there were a few factors that fed into the decision, and according to Sky Sports' Craig Slater, the decision to sack Horner was finalised by the Red Bull board on Tuesday. Slater said, "The decision was finalised yesterday by the Red Bull board. There are 2 shareholders there. Christian Horner was told yesterday, and then senior partners and sponsorship partners were told yesterday evening. Christian Horner came here this morning and addressed the staff at 10 a.m. UK time, then left at around 11:25 a.m. Staff are making no comment. This is being handled by Red Bull's Salzburg office." Now, Sky Sports News has obtained footage of Christian Horner being able to address Red Bull employees about the decision that had been made. And Horner said, "Yesterday I was informed by Red Bull that operationally I would no longer be involved with the business or with the team moving forward. I will still remain employed by the company, but operationally the baton will be handed over. It came as a shock to myself. I've had a chance to reflect over the last 12 hours and wanted to stand in front of you all to break this news and to express my gratitude to each and every single member of the team that has given so much during the last 20.5 years. When I arrived 20 years ago, there were a few less grey hairs. I walked into a team and did not know what to expect, but I was immediately welcomed and we started to build what became a powerhouse in F1. Watching and being part of this team has been the biggest privilege of my life." So obviously Christian Horner there being emotional after being dropped by Red Bull. And Max Verstappen has paid tribute to Horner for what he's achieved at the team, with him writing on social media, "From my first race win to 4 world championships, we have shared incredible successes, winning memorable races and breaking countless records. Thank you for everything, Christian." Now, going back to what I said earlier, Verstappen has been linked with a move to Mercedes. So the question is, what does Horner's exit mean for the future of Verstappen at Red Bull? And well, the manager of Verstappen is adamant that nothing will change following the sacking of Horner. Verstappen's manager Raymond Vermeulen told Dutch newspaper De Telegraaf As quoted by Racing News 365, we were informed in advance by Red Bull's management that this decision had been taken. It's up to Red Bull to give a further explanation as to the rationale. We continue to look at the sporting side and are looking for more performance so that we can return to the top. In that respect, nothing will change. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.